Hi, it's Erin with Snowberry Design Co. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to be painting Dahlia. The dahlia in my garden always seem to do really well at the end of summer just before fall, and so I decided to paint them for today's video. Before we get started, I wanted to mention that I will have all of the products and paint colors I'm using linked down in the description box below, as well as the link to my new Amazon store with all of my favorite supplies. So be sure to check those out if you're interested. To start my dahlia, I'm going to add petals to the center of where my first flower will be. I'm adding these pointed petals in kind of a star shape, and then I'll continue around adding more petals in the gaps of the previous layer. I'm not too worried about keeping my petals completely even, because as I go around I'll add more petals where I need them to be to make the flower look more rounded. Now I'm adding in my second dahlia. To help with the spacing of the two flowers, I'm going to add petals that are directly next to this first dahlia. I want the flowers to be directly next to each other, and I could just guess as to where the center of the next flower would be, but I decided to do it this way for this video. I'm only painting half of the flower for now, and I'm going to try to keep that circular outer shape. Now I'm going to add in my leaves. I'm getting the basic shape in, and then while the paint is still wet, I'm going over the tops of the edges to add in those jagged details. Now that I've got them in and they're mostly dry, I'm mixing my quinacridone gold and undersea green to create this warm yellow-green. I'm only painting half of the leaves with this color just to give it some added dimension. Now I'm going in and darkening the centers of my dahlia. I'll come back and darken them even more once this layer has dried. Next, I'm going in with my round size 0 brush and adding some details to the leaves that are completely dry. I messed up on this dahlia. It was a little too dark on the one side, and so I dabbed it with a paper towel, and I'm just gonna let it dry, and then darken the very center where I accidentally picked up more paint than I needed to. And there you have it! If you liked this video, please hit that thumbs up button. And if you're new here, consider subscribing to my channel. I post new watercolor flower tutorials every week. Leave a comment down below telling me what your favorite fall flower is. Thanks again for watching. Bye!